Hey everybody, this is Sonia with Melanin Goddess Life. I hope everyone is having an excellent day today. And I am coming to you with a quick video. I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible. And it's on a topic that I really want to discuss. And I don't know if I should just do this in a longer video or what. You guys tell me if you want to go in depth with it a little bit more. But I just really need to kind of like get it out there. First and foremost, I hope everyone is safe as we go through this experience. What I wanted to talk about today is the title of the video is Manifesting, Magic, and Spellworks Are Not Microwaves. Some of you may get it, some of you may not. So I'm going to try to break it down as best that I can. I'll be the first to say that I am so incredibly happy and blessed and moved by what I'm seeing as a shift in consciousness from many people around the world. I am seeing that more people are starting to carve out their individual spiritual paths, moving away from organized religion, though I'd have nothing against organized religion, but they're moving into an arena of being more conscious of whom they are and getting in touch with their spiritual side and carving out their spiritual path. And I think that that is phenomenal. And in all honesty, it has been long overdue. We have been, in my opinion, going in this direction for at least the last 20 years with everything that has been culminating and building up to what we are experiencing now. And the shift has happened and people are taking advantage of that. With that being said, a lot of people are moving into a spiritual path and they're trying to figure out what works for them. And of course, when you're trying to figure out what works for you, you generally you bounce around to see, what fits with you, what sticks with you. And that's exactly what you're supposed to do. But here lies the dilemma that I'm seeing. For me, I think there's like three categories of people that are moving into a more conscious mindset. The first category of people are the ones that have always been in touch with their spiritual side, but for whatever reason, never really tapped into it. They knew it was there. They knew what they were gravitating towards as far as spirituality, but they never really tapped into it. The second category of people that I feel like are in this conscious movement are the ones that are new to it. And they're trying to figure it out. They're literally trying to figure it out. And they're bouncing around, trying to figure out what fits with them. And that's absolutely exactly what they're supposed to do. And it's wonderful. But then you have another category. And this is the category of people that I feel like are just riding the wave. And it's a trend for them. And what they are doing is they are hopping around to different spiritual practices, spiritual genres, here, there, and everywhere. They're not really making a conscious decision to walk into their spiritual path because in all, they don't really believe in it. But they're now seeing that there's a way that they could use this. And they feel like they could use it just to kind of play with it or just get something that they want out of it. And they see that it works for some people, works for a lot of people. So let me just try this, but I'm really not sold on it, but I just want to tap into it because everybody's doing it. And if I can get something out of it, that's great. And you're always going to have that group of people. And, it just comes with par from the course. But this is what I need everyone to understand. Manifesting is not a trend. It is not something new. It has been since the dawn of time. Magic is not a trend. It's not something to do. It's been with us since the dawn of time, as well as spell work has been with us since the dawn of time. So you are not stepping into something that just was invented on yesterday and it's brand new, hot off the presses. This has been with us even before the world was even in existence. So with that being said, you cannot use these spiritual tools just to play with. Manifesting, magic, and spell work are not microwaves. You cannot put your request in, whether it's in the form of manifesting, in the form of magic or spell work, and think it's just going to pop out like you would put food in a microwave and hit the button for 2 minutes and there it's ready to eat. It does not work like that. And I'm grown just very, very concerned about people that reach out to spiritualists, to practitioners, to root workers, to manifestors, to people of that nature, reaching out to them asking, hey, I need a spell for this. Can you do it? First of all, it doesn't work like that. Second of all, even if I was inclined to do a spell or a manifestation or whatever it is you want, it is not going to manifest within a day. It's not going to manifest within 2 days. It's probably not going to manifest within a month because it doesn't work like that. We need to get out of our heads that we as earthly beings, even though we're spiritual beings, have an earthly experience, we are in an earthly body. We need to get out of our heads that we can control everything, which includes manifesting, magic, and spell work. You do not control that. That is controlled by God the Creator, and that is controlled by the universe, and that is controlled by any of the deities that you work with. And they do not operate on your time. They do not. So if you are trying to manifest something, or you're trying to find a spell for something, or whatever you're trying to do, stop thinking that you can just light a candle or you can throw a few herbs in a bowl and mix it around and poof, there you go. Your manifestation or whatever it is you're trying to bring into existence is going to pop up the next day. It doesn't work like that. There is preparation that has to be put into manifesting. There's preparation in putting into magic. There's preparation in putting into spell work. People just don't sit around and just start a manifestation process and it just works like that. No, it doesn't work like that. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. And I want people to understand you need to do your research. If you are serious about your spiritual path, if you're serious about going into a particular divinity that you want to go into, you need to do your research. You need to understand that there are processes and procedures and preparations that you have to do in order to manifest. You just can't jump in somebody's inbox and say, hey, can you give me a spell? Girl, you sound crazy. No, I can't. No, I can't. It doesn't work like that. And most of the time, practitioners know that there's a lot of preparation that is put into doing manifesting work or spell work or magic. There's a lot of preparation that can take probably weeks, if not months in advance that you start preparing for this. For me personally, and I'm not going to speak for anybody else, but I don't think that anyone that's a practitioner wakes up and just decides to do a damn spell or decides to do a manifestation or a ritual. That is always a process that people think through, and they'll either say, well, I'm going to do it on this day because of these aspects or because of whatever is going to give me the best advantage to having this thing to come to fruition. Or for me, a lot of times I do my manifestation geared around certain things, certain times of the month and everything. But it also has to do with how I feel in my spirit. So if I'm not feeling it in my spirit, I'm not doing it. I don't care what else is going on. But people just, I want people to just stop. I would like if you are not trying to be serious about this, if you're not trying to gain some knowledge, from it, either gaining knowledge to become a practitioner, or just gaining knowledge because you're curious about it, I would prefer that people just stay out of it, because you are now diluting it. You're now watering it down. You are now being disrespectful towards people that take this very, very seriously. And you're wasting a lot of people's time. You're expecting something that you probably won't get. And then the first thing you'll say is, it doesn't work. No, it's not that it doesn't work. It's that you're not working it. You don't believe in it. You just riding the wave of what everybody else is doing, or you just want a quick fix on something. Quick fixes never really turn out the way you want them to. It's not supposed to happen like that. So, like I said, I wanted to come just to do this video just to bring awareness to it, just to let people know that, if you're not trying to really really grow into your spiritual path, or figure out who you are spiritually, or whether or not, there's a certain divinity that you want to practice, don't waste people's time. Don't waste people's time that this is their life, because this is their life. This is my life. This is how I live my life. This is not just something I do. This is how I live my life. And, I take it very seriously. And it gets very frustrating when you're encountering people that don't have that same level, or at least a level of respect towards what you do. So that's all I wanted to say on the subject. Again, if you need any metaphysical tools, if you need any customized manifestation candles, please visit my Etsy store at etsy.com. The name of my store is Melanin Goddess Life. My official website is up, so you can also visit the official website, because eventually I will be phasing out the Etsy store, but the official website is www.melaningoddesslife.com. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, share this video. I'm on all these social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all under Melanin Goddess Life. Thank you so much for your time, and you have a great day. Bye-bye.